Mike Oyer is dying, and what he wants to do most, he can't.
Want to argue? You don't want to argue.
ALS, or Lou Gehrig's disease, has paralyzed his arms and legs. Soon, his speech will go. Then, his breathing. There's no cure for the disease, nothing Mike or his wife Valerie can do to stop it.
The toughest part? Oh Lord, there's lots of them, you know. Like yesterday being our anniversary. Who would have thought 30 years from now? Just the fact, you know, that his mind is fine and his body can't do anything he wants to do.
Losing control especially tough for a retired Navy SEAL. Oyer served more than 2 decades, looking healthy and strong, when doctors told him he had ALS 3 years ago. The disease that breaks down motor neurons controlling muscles and speech, a death sentence. Life expectancy, 5 years from diagnosis.
I just said, this can't be true. Well, yes, see.
News Channel 3 saw Oyer's pain when we first met him last August. We also saw strength, one might expect from a SEAL.
You deal with it every day. Nothing you can do.
But a year later, it's obvious things have changed. It's a lot harder to even understand what Mike is saying.
Still hanging in there.
The Oyers hang in, living life with ALS, a life beyond control.
See the black at the bottom there, the 2 red dots? That's what follows his eyes.
Using his eyes, Mike is now learning to communicate through a computer, visually selecting letters and words he soon won't be able to say.
Hello, how are you all doing?
Most of the time, like if he's face-to-face with you, he'll just talk. So he hasn't really turned to it for totally all conversation yet. But we have to ask him to repeat a lot. And we get frustrated, and then he gets frustrated because we can't understand him. But at least you can communicate with us rather than not being able to communicate at all, right? Mm-hmm.
Another grueling routine in the Oyers' bedroom. Mike's body completely limp,
Watch your head.
strapped onto a lift by his wife.
There you go.
This is how Mike gets in and out of bed, to and from the bathroom just a few feet away.
I always tell him if he doesn't behave, I'll just keep him hanging.
The Oyers laugh so as not to cry, but make no mistake, this isn't how Mike and Valerie imagined growing old together.
Just the, you know, the little things to think about, like, you know, we didn't go out to dinner last night. I made dinner here. It's like, you know, go have a romantic dinner and have to feed him. Or, you know, there's no more walking on the beach or holding hands.
It's true, Mike will never again feel the touch of his wife's hands or the warmth of another hug. That's what ALS has taken. The courage to fight it with a smile, one thing this disease can't touch.